Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about saucers and little green men. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that...
I'm really just here about the job.
So if we could just skip to it.
I'm sorry if I'm rattling on. I sometimes forget not everyone finds these things as compelling as I do. I'll leave you to Edward. He'll be your immediate supervisor. But remember, I'd love to chat. Welcome to the family.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Keep your shirt on. I'm getting to it. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I was all set when I walked in here.
Well then, get going already.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me.
Oh, you're the... So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
That's all I needed to know.
Well then, I guess we're done. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
getting... What the hell was that?
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
You playing hide and seek?
Who's there? This place is off limits. You'd best move.
Edward said...
Oh, so this package, the guys that shot Ben.
So you've just been waiting for me to show up to do something about those assholes.
As far as I remember, I don't answer to. That's your job, to deal with unexpected problems that come.
Lucky for you, I'm not.
Well then.
Heads up, it went dark. Leave no survivors. Victory for the brother.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Your sister is missing, and I want her found.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. Now, as far...
Right.
Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on. Jack, I'll
Place
take
is
care
more
of
a
it.
museum than
Mrs.
home.
Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. From time to time, she runs off.
Great. The sister's even crazier than Jack.
She's not crazy. She just wants the world to be a different place than it really is. I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. At the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Okay, I'll start in Good Neighbor.
place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back.
So that's it, huh?
All right.
What just happened?
Even break a sweat.
Not that it's an option.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
Well, actually, it was Edward, but close enough.
Edward, who works for Jack. I know Jack was behind.
You don't seem very grateful for being rescued.
Well, maybe technically I was not allowed to leave. So, thank you. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually to join his...
Your boyfriend's dead. Let's go.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had to... Besides... Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first. You can tell Mother I'll be home soon.
Not sure we want to see whatever kind of performances go on here now.
Good day to you. Hello there. Be advised, you are being watched. Stay off the grass.
me now! Edward! 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 Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator.
Excellent.
You copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders. For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busier.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Off.
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah, there's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Place is more
Don't worry,
a
I'll
museum
handle
than a
it.
home.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before.
Probably the same raiders that stole the serum.
Could be. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
That's right. I was in cryosleep until recently.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more about that later, but time presses. Is there anything else before we get going?
I've heard enough of your crazy bullshit.
Then just do what you're being paid to do. Hold on, weren't you off looking for Imogene?
Yeah, I found her. Hard to believe she didn't want to come home to her loving family.
That's truly none of your concern.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do...
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene
There we go.
finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Oh, what do you want?
Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Anything useful? Notch must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I can't believe this.
Fuck was that?
Worth it. Was there? Hide from me? You're dead!
The day you die.
Dare you live!
What do you walk away from? Something out there. Coast looks clear. Playing hide and seek? I don't. That's one way to get that cool pumping.
Hell yeah.
Edward! How badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've
That's
definitely
going to
reached the
stay.
basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined here in a specially constructed cell in the basement. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he brought back from a dig in Arabia. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety as well as ours.
He must have been really crazy to stand out in your family.
If you think I'm crazy, you haven't actually met someone like my father. If he was to get free in his current condition, slaughtering me and my family would be only the start of his reign of terror. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Disappearing act, huh?
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. What a mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor.
I'm in to see what that was. So,
What?
if you like to go,
Get some, motherfucker! Where that? God damn it! I need covering fire. It's called shooting straight, rookie.
where'd you get it?
No! think something's broken.
Want this to be the last mug you see.
My property. You are.
I can't see! Again! Do it again!
Don't quit, do ya?
Question the therapeutic value of a place like this. Wouldn't take long.
Ain't scared yet.
Lucky. You already killed everybody else. Why not you too?
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Going down.
Bring it!
Basement.
Kill everyone you see. Don't
Can't pick
hesitate.
this.
We can't let them release Lorenzo. We don't have time for this.
Last.
All those assholes upstairs and they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn you, get that door open.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abramelin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security door! Hurry it up!
I'm
Your
opening
men
the main
upstairs
door.
don't
Hurry.
seem to have been of much
Get
use.
some, motherfucker!
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities.
Give me that.
I can feel my strength return. Now, finally be free.
There's still
What
one
you got
chance.
left in you?
Enter the failsafe. Hurry! It won't be long.
Ain't nothing.
Nothing can hold us.
I need some goddamn fire support! Die already, asshole! It's called fear!
The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
Fuck is taking Lefty so long? This place is giving me the creeps.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
What was that?
I'm gonna see what that was.
Did I find you?
So,
Oh, it's
fucking
on!
Distance!
Time, asshole!
My property. You are trespassing.
Doesn't have to be the day you die.
4 of them?
Okay. Give you that one.
What's that?
You! Stop! Damn. Vanished. You're still alive? Christ! Lucky hit!
How many bastard died?
Ain't nothing! My arm!
Out.
We already killed everybody else. Why not you two?
Ain't personal, just you and me. Gonna fucking pay for that!
Time is of the essence. Kill them quickly.
Walk away from.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Going down. Hey.
Go on.
Hey.
I'm all
Hey.
ears.
Heads up.
I'll see
Heads
what I
up.
can do.
Fucking kill!
Don't have the key. Hey.
If they manage to free Lorenzo before I can stop them, it's not worth thinking about. Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
All those assholes upstairs and they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn you, get that door open.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abramelin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors! Hurry it up!
I'm opening the main door.
That's it.
Hurry!
Just keep
Shit,
turning
Revelin field is
counterclockwise.
What are you asking?
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capability. That's it. I can feel it. Now, I will finally be free.
Still one.
I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. We can still stop him if you act quickly.
Really want this to be the last mother?
Won't be long before nothing can hold him. Still stuck to act.
Just had to play hero,
Won't be long before nothing can hold him. Quickly!
Ain't nothing. Don't have to do that.
Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him. Kill them, quickly!
Think you
Just when I thought we were getting them.
It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switched the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cells with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Just set the last generator and I can enter. I think there's still time. That's it. Don't worry, the Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid it. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! Forever if you'd had your way. You need worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Won't underestimate us again.
Excellent.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Hey,
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
you're going to have to decide that for yourself.
I know. He would have killed both of us, of course. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
Looks like I'm out of a job.
Yes, without Parsons to maintain, I don't see a need for your services. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Saving your family has got to be worth more than that.
You're right. I shouldn't hold a grudge after all your help. You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Look alive.
There's something you need? Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.